Alright guys, Matt with Thrive Off Grid. Alright, so it is dusk here, and what I want to do tonight is do some flare checks, and I'm going to do 3 different ones. The first one is with the accumulators filled and the gas fully cooled, and just want to see what the flare looks like in the nighttime. And then we're going to fire the machine up, see what the flare looks like raw, right out of a fresh cold start. And then I'm going to fill the accumulators up and let it sit for maybe a few minutes. And then we'll evacuate the accumulators again to see what the differences are. So the way I have the code set up now, this initial code setup, there's much more code development coming, but this is the basic of the code. And how this works right now is when you first fire up the controls, the accumulators will evacuate and gas out the flare cup, and that's because the machine has to fire up, get going, and then once it goes into auto mode, it actually fills both of them up before it goes into automatic run mode. So that's why it does that. Can't seem to get this to focus. Alright, so anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the controls on and light the flare off and see what we got. So I gotta do this kind of fast. Yeah, in the daytime you can't even see this flare at all. Alright, so we're gonna let that fully evacuate. Okay. Now we're gonna go into the initial Alright, so this will be cold startup, or fairly close. It's been off for a few hours. Alright, so that's a cold start. And that actually looks pretty good. Okay, so let's fill the accumulators up. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in auto mode. So it's filling the first accumulator. And now it's filling number 2. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and shut that off, and what that'll do is cut all the valves, and that will save the gas. Okay, so it's been a minute or so. I'm not going to wait too long. Basically, I just wanted to wait what it would typically take to cycle the machine. So it usually goes about, when we're running the grill on high, it takes about 2 to 3 minutes to fully exhaust one of the accumulators. So this will give us kind of an idea of what the gas will look like. And we'll go ahead and it's not much different than one of those raw out of the machine. The camera really doesn't pick up the colors all that great. There is a blue base. I don't know if I can see that or not. Anyways, that concludes the flare test. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys.